Hi, my name is Amy Wells from the Bridal Salon of San Antonio. I attended a live seminar with Bob Burg and where he taught on the GoGiver and the 5 laws of stratospheric success. My life, nor my business, has been the same ever since. I went back to the salon and I told my staff that we're no longer going to give discounts. They balked at it out of fear. They just didn't believe in it like I did, but I believed in it with all my heart, and I understood it deep in my heart. And the very first client that came in and they were trying to communicate value and not give a discount, they came and got me, and I walked out, and there was a lady leaning on the mirror, the mother of the bride, and the bride was standing on a pedestal facing the mirror, and I walked out and I stood next to the bride, and I looked at the mom, and she looked angry already. Like, what happened here? And she said, Amy, I expect more from you. And I said, who? And I said, you know what? And more is what I'll give you. I will give you 19 years of experience. And my focus changed from her to the bride. I began to primp the bride, work on her veil, play with her dress. And I said, I'll give you 19 years of experience. I will give you the delivery of a perfect dress for the perfect day that your daughter's been dreaming of all her life. And I said a little bit more, and then I patted her and asked the girls to please take her and remove the dress. And I walked over to the counter, and as the lady walked away, I could see her out of my peripheral. She was giving me this look like, I'm going to get you. Like, she was not happy. So I walked over to the counter, and one of my team members said, oh my word, that was like the godfather. And I was like, no, it was the godmother. And she came out and she goes, okay, Amy. She goes, tell me everything I need to know for my daughter's wedding for her perfect day. Tell me your experience. And I said, all right. And I went from the top of her head to the soles of her feet. And I gave her every piece of advice, anything I can think that would add value to her day. And they left. And my staff laughed at me. And I said, no, I believe in this. I believe in it. And the next day the phone rings, and it was the bride. And she said, Amy, I'm getting the dress. And she said, not only does my mother want me to get the dress, she wants me to pay the whole $4,000 today, not the half down. And so that's how that went. A week later, the phone rings, and it's a girl with a very thick accent. She goes, Amy, my name is Adriana. And my tia, she said, I must let you help me get my dress because of your expertise. And I said, who is your tia? A tia's an aunt. And she named the godmother. So I was like, there's the law of influence. So from that day to this day, one time I fell off the value wagon. One time I gave a discount. I offered a discount, and we did not get the bride. We didn't get to help her. And people now, when they ask, they say, okay, I bought my dress from you, and I'm getting 12 bridesmaids. Do we get a discount for that? And I'm able to tell them, no, that you have 12 bridesmaids, we'll give you 12 times the service. And from that day to this day, anybody we've said no to the discount and we have been able to communicate our value to, they've gotten their dress with us. We've been able to help them with their wedding dress. We have netted over an additional $10,000 every month since the day I began doing that back in November. And there aren't enough words to even say that if you just walk in these laws, I'm thoroughly convinced that if you get the law of value, the other 4 laws will fall into place, because everything we do and every stratospheric success that we have is based on the value that we offer to people, and not just what we offer, but our ability to communicate it. I highly recommend the GoGiver, and I highly recommend walking in value. Thank you.